How's that? That's what the backpack's all about. Holy cow. Thanks for your help. I was just saying, I was just saying, right? That sometimes some of my repairs, the inspiration comes as you guys are chatting and make someone may make a suggestion and stuff like that, and that I may have to change the my show to the studio setup at my house because it's becoming distracting to do it here, and I said all that to like the wind. Only the walls heard me. Oh, thanks, man. Oh my gosh. But here's a joke now. Let me ask you the riddle. That's what I ask. All right, the riddle is, how do you make a tissue dance? How do you make a tissue dance? There it is. How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. uh, I thought that was cute, Brianne. Thanks for that one. That one's on. You guys need to thank Brianne for that little jokey there. Put a little boogie in it, baby. That's it. I have a couple of them. I got one for every day. All right, I want to look at this shark. I got a shark. I just want to get this out the way real quick. I held off until today to kind of wrap this up. I wanted to actually wrap it up, but now I realize my time is limited. But I did want to wrap this up here. But yeah, put a little boogie in it. That's it. Nice. There's a couple of others, so I can't wait to go and see all of them. I have a whole collection of them, folks. So I saw this. I saw a game. This guy said it was a post. The guy said this should be an Olympic game. So I wanna share it with you guys and tell me what you think of it. It said it should be an Olympic game. I wonder if I could just add the browser to the scene. Let's see something. Let me see if I could just add. Let's see if I could just add the browser. Browser. All right, can I copy? I should be able to copy it. Hold on. Let's see, man. Let's see if I can perform some magic over here with on the fly. Okay. Let's see what. Put it up here like this. Let's see if this works. If this works, I don't have to move away from the scene. Let's see. Browser allow. Yeah, allow the browser. Okay. All right. Hold a second, guys. Monroe Vacuums, this is Wayne. May I help you? Hello? I tell you something, it's like ridiculous, man. Hey, now the browser thing's not working, so I'm gonna just do window capture. I'm just gonna add it because I don't want to pull away. I just want to kind of add it to the bottom of the screen, you know. So let's see if I can do that real quick. Yep. Okay, great. It's not much. You're not gonna see much, but let's see. Maybe I can make it the whole screen. Yeah, I can make it the whole screen. All right, let me put this over. This guy wants. Now, obviously, you know, you just when you see these guys think like this, right? You kind of just hope that it's just a thought that someone have, and that the people that actually are in decision making don't think like this. But when you hear it, people do think like it, and it's like, wait, I have a business, man. Why would I want this to be in my state, right? Let me have you hear the guide. It's kind of silly. All right, let me see if I can play it.
What do you say to these folks who say, well, if you tax millionaires, they're going to leave the city, and the top 1% pays 40% of the taxes in the city, so what happens if they leave? What's your response?
Well, that's what I would say. It's like we should take their business and we run it like for our, like the city ourselves.
So if they take their business to Florida, you feel like you can make it, keep it here?
I mean, they can't leave the building. They can't like just bring their whole entire workforce to Florida, right? They can't bring all of like the resources that they have to like build the business here to Florida, right? That's a whole thing. And that's where we would even say, like, if we're building a real movement, right, to like stop that, we'd also like make it illegal for them to like actually like leave, right? We would fine them to hell if they're gonna try to like abandon their property here, right? Because clearly people do need to work, right? People do need to like, make a living. So.
Awesome. What do you say to these folks who say, well, if you tax millionaires, they're going to leave the city?
Hey, you think about it the way you want. I'm not telling you how to think about it. Do you really? Does that even sound like that we should be thinking like this? That's kind of where I'm coming from. And I might be wrong. I might be seeing this like totally different, but I don't know. That kind of thinking is weird. You know, Brian, if I could, I swear I would turn this software over to you, all the way over in whatever, all the way where you live. If that was even possible, I would have you control this software for me, okay? Oh my God, man. I'm sorry about that, guys. What happened is when I played that video, if the mic is on and the video is playing, it messes it up. So I had to turn the mic off. Then I forget to damn turn the mic back on. Coño, bro. Golly. I don't know, man. So I was saying. Forget it. I have to leave early today to go see my son's race. So that's what I was saying. God damn it. Look what I did. I bust the light. I just touched the damn thing. Oh shoot, now I gotta pull it out. Maybe it's a good thing that I broke the damn light because maybe I needed to change it. Alright, let me get this out. Let me get my hands off of this and then let me get my hands on this shark. Alright, how's that? Maybe these are all the little signs. You know, put it down, Wayne. Put it down, Wayne. That kind of thing, right? Alright. Alright, I have a shark here. Just use this as a stand-in for any vacuum that has a brush motor at the bottom, that has a circuit board inside, LED lights, and has a brush. Okay, because they're all the same. They pretty much all operate the same way, right? So this is there's an intermittent kind of deal with this. Like it shuts off, it's not running. Sometimes it's running, it's not running. So let's look at it real quick. Because a cleaning person owns this and cleaning business, and they wanted me to take a look at it real quick. So let's see what we got. All right. Now that I got rid of that other one that I was having me delay my show. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it actually runs, because it may run, and sometimes, you know, I don't know. Power. All right, see the brush? The brush isn't turning. Let me do it like this. Okay? Now the green, let me see the All right, so the green light is on. When I turn it on, there's a green light that's supposed to come on here. So the green light is on. You're supposed to also see a light right here. This is too bright, but you're supposed to see a light right there. Okay, now it just ran for a second. You see that? It ran for a second. All right. So something is happening. Let's find out what it is. So in other words, what we just discovered, right, is that power can make its way down here. Okay? So it's not that power can't make it here. It's something is interrupting the power, right? There's a break somewhere or something. Something is going on. So let's figure it out, all right? All right, let's go. Now, sometimes the problem could be in these little things, but rarely is it this. It's not the go-to that you will go to for this. All right, okay. I'll just have to keep calling to say ring the audio. Is my audio still out? Yeah. You know what? That's it, Brian. Just call, okay? That's probably the best thing to do. Just call. You know what? I'll give you a number you can call.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan.
I'll give you a number you can call, all right? And I'll give you a number you can call. And it'll be easier because sometimes you got to go through this whole nonsense with the thing. All right. Let's get back on course, guys. What do you say? All right, I'll give you one more. This one's easy though. What has hands but can't clap? That's an easy one, man. You guys are smart. That's an easy one. All right. Let's go through this real quick. And let me take this out and let's see what the hell's happening with this. All right. Someone may have one of these machines at home and may want to find out what the hell's going on. Right? This looks like it has a security. This has a security thing. Okay. Looks like we need one that is a little bit bigger than the one I have here. No, I think these are all too big. Let me see something. Yeah, this should be a T25. This is a T20, I think. Yep, this is a T25. I need a T20. I need T20. I'm not happy with these security bits, I'll be honest. The security bits, I don't even know why I mean, who came up with it? Why you even need it? Why you want to block someone from opening a vacuum that you have to give it a security bit? I mean, isn't that what it's for? Like you're trying to I'm gonna stop you from messing with this. What the hell, man? Damn security bits. Piss me off. Because now I gotta find that exact bit. It will probably help, Brian, if at the end of the day I didn't just try to rush out of here to get to the next thing. And if I kind of go and put my security bit back in place and all that good stuff before I leave. Not blaming anybody for it, but I need that exact number. And I have a dozen of these things, and I just need that exact one. Oh, shite. Oh, my God. When am I going to learn my lesson? I need that exact one. This one is a 15. This is a 25. 25. I've never even used this one. This is a T30. I've never used a T30. Maybe I have. I think a Kirby. The Kirby, the top of the Kirby could be a T30, I think. The one that holds the selector, the slider for the thing. Come on, man! Damn it! Oh my gosh! Ay ay ay! This is ridiculous. Where's my T20? No, I already looked here. It's not here. Let me look in my drawer. Hold on. Let me look in my drawer, guys. This looks like a T15. No, it's a T15. This is a T20. This should be a T20. Perfect. T20. Golly. Gosh. Took 5 minutes of my time. And yours. Sorry about that. Oh, you use a star bit on your shark? Oh, okay. Man, look. You know, you find a way, right? You do what you have to do. Hey, Brianne, you're like one of those person, I believe, that if we were stuck, you know, like you know when you have the apocalypse, and there's certain people that will survive and make their way, and there are other people that would just like, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, you know, that kind of thing. There's certain people that would just find a way to adapt. What the hell, man? Come on. And there are others who would just like they'll crash out. And I would like to believe that I would adapt. Right? I would like to believe that. I'm the kind of person that would adapt to whatever that new life is that we have to live to survive. You know? It reminded me of this here. It reminded me of this. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what it reminded me of. They created this game, and I'm like, wait a second. How do you guys even think of this game? Let me find it. I said, how do you guys even think of this, man? This is so weird. But I would play this. I think I would. I would play this game. I would play this. Hold on, where is it at? Hold on. Here we go. I would play this game myself. Right? I think it's that much fun. But it takes creative thinking to come up with this game. Okay? It does. Look at this. Right? I'm going to transfer it over. I would play this game for sure. Boom. Watch this. So the girls on the table, and all the boys are going underneath and they're rolling to keep the table going. The guy I would have played that in school for sure, man. I would have been on the team. I'm ready to go. I would be one of those guys that's like, yes, sign me up. But think about it. Isn't that what you would do? You would have to like, how do we get across this thing? I'll find a way. I've spent my life there. Find a way, right? Do it yourself. Yeah, man. Shoot, you take anything out of stuff and you find a way to make it work. All right, so let's see what's causing this thing to cut off like this. I don't see a cut. I don't see a cut. I don't see a cut. I don't see any kind of cut. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn it back on again, and I want to see how it interacts with this one more time. Okay. So let's do a little check. All right. Let's put this back on. All right. And I want to see how it interacts again. Can I break this down? Let me bring it down like that. Okay. Then let me shrink my head. Shrink my head a little bit. My head is in the way. Okay. All right. Let's do this. You ready? Let's try it again now. Turn it on. So now I'm gonna move it a little bit. Wait. Watch this. Watch this. See that? So it's here. All right. Interesting. Okay, interesting. All right. All right. Okay. So it's between here. It's here. So it does have to do with these guys, but maybe not this guy. It could be the one that's sitting on it. So let me see if I have another one of these sharks here, and I'm gonna do a comparison real quick, and we'll see. Okay, so let's check. Let me see. Let me just double check real quick. Give me a second. I think I should though. That's the thing. I think I should have a shark here. Where are you guys? Where are you? Where are you? Come on, come on, come on. Show yourself. Show yourself. I think I have a shark here that would match that shark. Where are you, buddy? Damn. Maybe I was wrong, but I could have swore I had a shark. Another one.
Hey, Wade.
Hello, hello.
Hey, man.
Oh, that's for me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, awesome, man.
I just about forgot. Had to come back.
Okay. Positive. Thank you very
Sorry about
much.
that. It says fragile on it.
Oh, okay.
It's very light.
You know what? It's for... Oh! I know what it is. It's a glass bin. That's why it's fragile. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
man.
yes. It goes for this old,
It's
this
for
antique.
okay. Man, that's
1949. The lady wanted to preserve it, so I'm doing my job to help her out.
1989.
49.
49.
1949. Yeah.
Now that's that's a vacuum cleaner.
It's a rainbow, yeah. Yeah, it's a rainbow vacuum. So the bin
Okay.
is this
Okay.
container here. See it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it's fragile, because
Okay.
that's how fragile it is.
Yeah. All right, man.
So, yeah. But thank you for taking care of it for me.
Yes, sir. Well,
All right. And I know I know if it is broken, it wasn't you. It was the guys who handled it before you.
absolutely.
Right.
It's always on them, man. I own up to mine, man.
Yeah. No, I know you would too. I don't believe you would like
Yeah.
shuck it off to somebody
No,
else.
no, not at all.
Yeah. But thank you, man. I appreciate
All
it.
right, man. I'll see you later.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, guys, give me a second, man. I totally believe I have that, and I know I have it, but I had gotten some new shipments in, and my whole damn back room is crazy. It's packed to the rim, and I can't find nothing yet. But I know I have that Shark, man, and that would be the fastest way for me to test this thing to see if that's the problem, right? If that Shark works with it, then we're good to go. But I can't find the damn thing, so we're gonna have to do the next best thing, because I'm not gonna keep you hanging. All right, the next best thing is this. Gosh, I'm gonna have to open up and see what's happening in here, because I think the problem is here. I don't think the problem is down here. I think the problem is here, man. I think that's where the problem is. All right. Let me get this off. I swear that's where the problem is. In my mind, that's where it's at. Let's see. MacGyver mentality. Yeah. Listen, I think schools should have a lot of projects like that, right? I saw a kid laying cement, like a professional. It's a young kid. He had to have been like 12 years old or something like that. And he's there making it smooth and everything. And I was like, hell yeah, man. That's very practical. A kid learning something like that is practical, like wood shop and and I don't know why we look at those things as if they're not important. It's like, nah, I would prefer a young kid come out. If you want to do, like, my son loves stats. He's into statistics and stuff like that. So that's what he's going to do, right? Fine. That's what he's interested in. Go for that. But let's say he wasn't, right? And all of a sudden he's not doing very well in school, and they don't have anything like to stimulate the kids to even think towards another angle. I don't know, man. That's why at some point you just have to leave it up to us as parents, because you know what? I wonder if this could be the reason. Will you look at this? Guys, look at this. I wonder if this could be the reason. You know what I noticed? What did you notice? Did you notice something here? Do you think that could be the reason? What do you think? I mean, it don't look like it's moving, like if it was moving, I would say so. But it don't look like it's moving at all. But still, like it doesn't look like it could be, though. I mean, we're not even moving it strong enough for it to move. Let me show you this. See that? It's not enough, but you never know, man. Let me try something. Let me try something. Let me get some screws, and I'm gonna put some screws in here, and let's see if that stabilizes it, because maybe it's just not stable and it's getting too loose. It's a possibility. So let me try that first, okay? I have some screws here, and I'm just gonna put some screws in here, and especially around where this is, okay? And let's see what we have before I gotta go wrap it up here. Yeah, but I saw this kid, man. He was skilled, you know, and most likely his dad or mom, you know, but most likely his dad taught him that, or his uncles or whatever. You know, there's just certain things we're good at. But think about if you were in the Western times, right? Brianne or Rudy, you know, we would have to find a way to fix our fence for the fence for the what do you call it? You know, for your you know, around your stuff to protect your cows and whatever, your goats and your pigs and your chickens. And you would have to learn to take care of those guys. Then you would have to learn to fix your house. Neighbors would probably help you. You would have to be really reliable. Your thinking would have to be into problem solving, period. Survival skills. We are very comfortable here. Like, we hardly have to think of anything. So that muscle just gets weak. You know? So now we gotta find like these crazy things to be worried about. like, what state of mind would a guy have to be in to believe that the way you go forward is to try to stop a business, to try to make it illegal for a business to close? It's so crazy. Okay, here we go. Let me try this now. Now that I secured this, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if that fixes the problem. Okay. Okay, it's on this, nice and solid. It may not, but I just have to try that first. I have to get that out the way first. Okay? All right, and power it on. Still doing it. Let me see something. All right, I see the problem. I see the problem. I found the problem. I found the problem. You see this gap right here? If this was like this, if this was tight, no problem. Watch. Let me show you. Hold on. Now we have it tight. The moment I let it go, so, the question is now, how do we make these guys marry each other? Where's the disconnect? Where's the disconnect between, and you might be right, Brianne, maybe I should try to secure this better or something, and I don't know. But there's a disconnect that, let me try to tighten this up some. Let me see something. There's a disconnect. It's not flush. And because it's not flush, the connection is not solid, and as a result, that's what we're dealing with. These can't really tighten anymore. These can't tighten anymore. All right, let me tighten the screws on the side here. There's some screws right here. Okay. Let me tighten those real quick. Let me see. Okay. What else? What else? Connection on the head side, all right. Okay. I don't see a like this is the only section that's connecting, right? Like this is here. Let me do this. And how about if I unplug it? Let me do this. Let me clean this a little bit, all right? The next thing I may have to do, if I'm really gonna do MacGyver, guys, is gonna be to either to lower or raise these. If that's the case, if we're gonna really have a tough time with the connection like this, then we're gonna have to make the connection. We're gonna have to make the connection. You see what I'm saying? So something is causing this thing not to flush. All right. So if that's the case, then we're just gonna have to make it flush. We're gonna have to do something to make it flush. All right. It's either that or you just, you're gonna have to get rid of your unit, right? And I prefer to try it before you get rid of it. That's all. Now, the sales guys would say, man, sell this lady another machine, but she bought some machines from me already, and I want to keep that trust going. So I'm gonna try everything to solve her problem. And then once I know I gave my best foot forward, I put my best foot forward. And I said, listen, I tried everything. I tried this, that, and the other thing. I have a solution for you, and that solution is this machine over here. So let me just try it first. All right. All right, let's do that. All right. One more thing. Let me try to clean this up. And I don't know, man. I don't think there's enough trash that's gonna really stop it from clicking. I'm just trying, man. Just to make sure that I'm not skipping on anything, any possibility. Okay. All right. It's still very loose and very rocky. Look at that. There may be no help. It may just be the wear and tear over time. That it just doesn't sit the same. I don't see it. Hey Rudy, no problem, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging. I'm just trying something here real quick. Let me try it again. And then I'm gonna step off. But these are one of the things that get you kind of stuck, because it's not really this may just be a body thing. The only other recourse I would have is to try to go inside here and see if this is laying Let me think, man. Let me think. Let me think. You know what, Brand? I'm gonna roll with the punches with what you just said here, okay? I'm gonna roll with this one, Brand. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try kind of reinstalling this. I'm gonna take this apart, put it back together again. This body section here. Oh, come on, don't tell me this side is now. Oh, okay. I just probably didn't get it right. Yeah, I'm gonna try something. It may or may not work. It may or may not work, but something is off. Something is out of alignment, and it don't seem like it should be, but something is obviously out of alignment. Give me a second, guys. All right, something is out of alignment. Under the name of, I don't know the name of these things. The tilt sensor. Well, the micro switch is here. This is the micro switch. That would be the tilt sensor, right? I like that, right? Be sure to tell Ethan good luck from the Vac Pack today. I will. Definitely will. Definitely will. Yeah. The tilt sensor. No, actually, this sensor is doing its job. It's just the connection between this guy and this guy. So let's say, let me. You know what? Let me go inside here real quick. Now this looks right. This don't look like it's further down or up than where it's supposed to be, but I just want to put my eye on it because these are the contacts, right? And because the contacts are the ones that are not getting, they're not getting proper contact. The contacts are not getting proper contact. This is a problem. This is one of the problems. So let me just peek at it. It may not be anything, but yeah, they're all in their place. There's a certain like where they're supposed to be sitting, and they're not further down than they're supposed to be. Sure. And you can't even pull it up any further. I mean, it's just the way it is. You can't force it. Okay. All right. So that's that. All right. What else? What else is there? Then you have the inside of the actual body. Right. That's the next step. The inside of the body. Like, you know what? Honestly, like, unless you needed to take the head off all the time, you know, one hack would have been to permanently make sure that thing is sealed up, right? You know, that's a hack. Contact. That's the word I was I was looking for. Sensor, okay. Yeah. So yeah, one thing would be to make sure that these are just, you know, it's just you seal it in, and you can't take it off though, right? You can't lift it off then after that. So that may not be, you know, that may not be a useful thing, but someone at home who may be having the same problem will say, well, shit, I don't need to take it off. You know, I just use it as an upright as it is. That person can fix that problem by just fusing it together, right? And it never comes apart, right? Because that seems to be the problem. It's just not having a it's not coming together properly, you know. So give me a second here, guys. Let me just put this on right. So yeah, so I'm still stuck. I still don't have a solution yet. But if you stay on it, you'll find a solution. That's just the way these things work. All right. So let me just lock this one in here. Give me a second. Let me lock this in real quick. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna have to check is the body, right? And then we may just have to call this one and say, listen, there's no real. That's, you know, and I'm not giving up before the end of the fight, but that would be the next step. Would be this: look, there's no real way to do this and keep your keep the functions that you want. Now, if you don't need the lift-off function, then you can probably we can get some real industrial grade type of adhesive glue type of thing and just seal this thing on there, so it don't even move. It don't even have an opportunity to, you know, rock. It's just solid on there, right? That would be a fix. Not ideal and not factory, of course, you know, but it would be a solution, right? All right, these are on. Okay. All right, let's put these on. Gosh, man, you know. What am I missing? One of these screws are missing. Was the one at the bottom. Yeah, man. Do you try another top part on it? I was looking for that vacuum and I thought I had it here, and I guess I don't. I had another one. That would have been perfect for me to just swap out another vacuum and just see how it behaves, you know? That's the benefit of if you have, like a lot of guys when they try and do problem solving at home, especially with shampooers and tanks, if you have a family member that have the same machine, you could just swap out the part that you're having trouble with, and then see how it reacts with another part. You know, if the problem remains, then you know that's, you know, you eliminate that part when you don't have others to mess around with. All right, so my next step would be to go inside here. You know what's funny? That could be the problem too. You see these little holes? All right, the holes have inside contacts, like circular metal things that this metal thing is going to touch to allow the electricity to flow. See these metal things? So what's really happening is, because they're not securely touching, they may be doing this. Let me see. They're doing this. They're doing this. Instead of like this, it seemed like it's doing this. So when I pushed it, it go in, and when we move to the left and right, it's touching it and not touching it and touching it and not touching it. So this might be the solution, right? Is it unplugged? This might be the solution. So let me do one more thing, and let's go back in here. All right, and let's see. See, now I don't want to stop. Now I really want to find out what the hell is going on. But that might be it, and if that would be great if that was it, and we could just adjust the contacts inside there, and then just make them work together. And if that fixes the problem, then fantastic, right? Hold on. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to open this up, and just trying to remember. Trying to go back in my memory banks. Come on. Come on. All right. So if you have to change a cord, you would take all of these back here off to change the cord and stuff. But I'm trying to get to the motor. Yeah, I may still have to do that. I may have to take off the back. So let me try. I think I may have to. I may have to. Let's just go for it. Let's see. I really want to solve this now. Now I'm like motivated. I'm motivated to solve this, man. I'm getting close to something. Let me see, Brian. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay. All right. I gotta switch. I hate when they do this, man. I gotta switch out the bits again. Now it's a Phillip. Now. All right. So let's see. I may not have needed to take all of these out, but I'm not taking any chances right now. I forgot how which route to take on this. Okay, so now let me get a flat head. Oh, where's my little guy? Where's my guy? Where's ICT car guy when I need him? See it? I got my little stuff here. Let me put it in here, and I'm gonna try to separate this so I can get underneath and pop this off. Okay. I'm thinking that's what I gotta do. Just give me a second, just in case I'm. Yep, that is what I had to do. Okay. So now, what else is left? Ah, I got two more. Hey, Brian, I don't think they have enough screws. I think we need some more screws. Just a little bit more, just so we can, like, make it fair. Okay, here we go. Look. Okay. Let me see. Can I get it? All right. So this is what's connecting to the bottom, right? Now, honestly, I don't see anything that's off. Nothing looks off here, right? But I'm just gonna get the Phillip, and I'm gonna take this out, and I want to see what it looks like. Okay, let's see if I can do that properly. I want to see what the prongs look like on the inside. Is that it? Someone's coming here. Wait a second. Hey.
What's up?
Ah, you called about that.
I surely did.
Okay.
I ain't the brightest bulb, but I just couldn't get that damn thing to work right. And when I got it running, it made a hell of a noise. So something's loose.
Oh wow. Okay, let me see real quick. Like I said, I may have to have you check it in.
That's fine.
But
Now I got.
where's the other part for this here?
I didn't know there was another part.
Yeah, it should be. You have this and
The same thing.
yeah, the same thing should be on this side.
Well, I got that at the house,
Okay.
but I only replaced one, so. that's-
Okay.
now
Well, did you know if there was anything else
I
that
don't
was?
think there was.
They normally should be. But they work together, and they'll mess things up if it's not. If
Yeah.
both of them are not there.
Do you have any of those?
I'll check, and if I don't, I may just have to order something. But
Oh,
I know I've ordered a few.
Well, I got two. Yeah,
But
we
they-
ordered three.
But they have to. See, they have to fit this exact molding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of them. But
That's where
I wonder if it's only one, but there's something that's supposed to be here. I tell you that. This is not.
I don't
supposed to be
recall
empty like
everything
that.
ever being there. I don't know what it could be.
Well, all right, maybe it's a sensor then. I'll look up. I'll
I
use this.
didn't know you could take. See, that's why I took that damn thing off.
You know, you can take this off.
Yeah.
It's
What
all
an
right.
idiot.
Let me have you. No, it's okay, man. Let me have you fill out this name and phone number, and I'll take a crack at it. Now, those are extra parts you have there.
Just one.
The screw, huh?
I dropped.
Well, it's got to go somewhere, right?
Yeah, hold on.
How far in did you go?
Just took that thing off the plate.
This might be a sensor, so maybe there's nothing here. But I'll look up.
You look
I'll
like you
use
stay
this.
busy.
I do.
That's good.
I do. So no, you said you had something else.
Yeah, it's a little old. I just dropped the damn thing.
A screw?
Yeah, I think I dropped it.
You had them in there?
You ever got one of them?
Huh.
Magnetizes
Oh, that's clever.
any screwdriver.
Okay. All right, that's nice. I'll look for it then. It's black, like this,
No,
right?
it's just a little old silver.
It's a silver screw.
It's not even a screw. It's a. I'll find it. You ain't got a magnet, do you? Well, I got like with an arm.
Yeah.
I hate to be a bug.
Oh wait.
Don't get old.
Yes, it is. It's right here.
Here it is. I'll see
You found it. Okay. All right. Let me see. You know where this came from?
No,
Oh boy.
because there's no screw, no hole.
This normally would. You know what's funny? You know what this looks like? It would normally go with a wheel. But it's a little short for a wheel though.
Yeah.
Because that's what they put in these little. Is that a little spot right here?
Yeah.
All right. So. Okay. Let me put these in a bag that I can keep with this.
Yep.
And let me have you go over here and we'll write your name down.
All right. You want this?
No, it's fine. It's
Could
fine.
you
I
use it?
have my little magnetizer.
Oh, yeah, I got one of them too.
But that's cool, man. That's clever. Well, you were gonna give it to me?
Yeah.
Well, sure, man. If you're gonna give it to me, yeah, I'm not gonna turn and get things down. How do you use it?
You just slide the screwdriver through there
And just kind
a
of,
couple times.
all right, and it
Exactly.
magnetizes it.
Yeah. Then
Man,
the top one demagnetizes.
you know how many times I drop screws, bro? This is a blessing. Thank you. All right, write your name and your phone number right there. Okay.
Do I need to do the address?
No. Just name and phone number, and let me
Yeah, I was born down here.
see. Oh yeah.
Union Memorial.
Oh, okay.
72 years ago.
70. Well, all right. Let's see. So the noise that it's making, it's
It rattles. It's not a motor thing or anything. It just makes a rattle.
It's a rattling noise. All right.
It's like something didn't go on. I'll show you in a
And
minute.
it's not setting off any sensors, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Just leave it over here.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna stick it to it. Okay, so
See how that one part
let me see.
on the outside. We didn't used to make that. No.
That. Okay.
See that one? Like you don't close off.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to. See it? That's what it's supposed to
Oh,
have.
that's
That
it.
recoil.
That's
Yeah.
a bumper.
Yeah, that's a bumper. But so. All right.
That's what I replaced that and
All right.
filter.
You put these in. All right.
Yep.
Okay, I'll get on it for you. Take the bottom portion of this. It's gonna be a claim check, right? And I'll just give you a call when it's all settled. Okay.
But I think you showed me that thing where you just undo the damn thing on the
No.
top. But it took the flipper things completely down to nubs. I don't know why it done that. Yeah, it took all that and that down
Right.
to right to the bumper.
Really? Huh. Okay.
But that is a bumper.
And also your wheel.
yeah,
You see this wheel here?
yeah.
All the treads are gone in your wheel. So that.
Can
Okay.
you order those?
I'll see because you have to. It's a wheel and a motor.
Ooh.
It comes as a set.
Yeah.
Like a wheel with a motor. That's what turns the wheel. It's a little mini motor right
Yeah.
there. So we'll have to see if they sell that. Right. But that's what's going on. This wheel is probably, but you could tell looks like a car.
Yeah.
It was more than this. It was thicker.
Eh.
Yeah. And now this one is completely bald. That could be part of the, but
The
who
noise
knows?
thing.
Yeah, but most likely it might be coming from the brush, from whatever's rotating. But just consider that this is a possibility of something. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's give me a holler.
I'll let you know.
I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm fully retired, so I can do this.
Yeah, you could do that.
All right, thanks, sir.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, I did GPS coming down here. It took me down there to walk up. You turn right, then you turn right, come back out, turn left, and this and that and the other before it got me here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that GPS was having fun with you.
I think it was. See you later. Give me a holler.
All right. Yeah, Brianne. Yeah, you're supposed to have like a dozen different screws, okay? No, he's coming back in.
You call me.
Oh, no. I was talking. Yeah, I was talking to myself. I was talking to Brianne. I was talking to myself. All right, let's. I'm almost done, man. What time is it? Yeah, I'm almost done. This guy here is the culprit. Okay. I think. And it doesn't look like. Wait a second. What do you see here? Oh man, can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see this? Okay, do you see the metal? Do you see here? Oh man. Man. Look. You see one? All you see is the what you call it? The black, right? And this here, all you see is the black, right? But you notice on this one, what do we see? Oh, I can't. The camera can't pick it up. What do you see? You see metal. This guy is out further than he's supposed to be. I believe he's supposed to be further in. I believe this is the culprit right here. Now, could I be wrong? Yeah, I could be wrong. But from the looks of things, if you look at where this is connected, you see like the squeak. Man, let me get the camera closer. I think I got it, man. Let me see if I can get as close as I can. Okay, now you see where the end of the rod is here, right? And the end of the rod is here. Okay, they're about in the same spot, right? And this end of the rod is up here. That means I believe this is supposed to be further down. Is it possible? Let's try. Let's see. Okay, let's squeeze this. Yeah. So let's see if I can push it down further. If that's what's going on. Look at that. Now, it went down further, right? But does that mean it's going to stay? There's something, push it up. You know what I'm thinking to do? Honestly, I'm thinking to put some kind of strong hold to keep this guy from coming back up, because they don't look like they have a stopper. They don't look like there's a stopper to keep them from coming back up. It looks like it's friction that's holding it in place. So I'm thinking to put some of these guys. These guys here. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit and put a dab right there, because it becomes like kind of hard, harder enough. Because if all you were using before was maybe friction, to keep it from moving, this will be even better. I don't want to use crazy glue. I don't want to use that. I just want to use something that can actually work around plastic and components like that and see if that'll help hold it in. Let's see, all right? I'm gonna try that. Yeah. It might be whatever. Yeah, whatever the mold is. Maybe the mold had a thing to hold it in, but it's obvious that it allowed it up, and that I think is what messed up the contact. It's not making a permanent contact. Like I said earlier, it was doing this. It was doing like partly in, partly out, partly in. So it wasn't all the way in to make a proper contact. All right, so let me kind of bring this up. All right, look at that, man. Look at that. We made a little bit of progress today, right? Is that awesome? A little bit of problem solving, right? So let's see. Let me mix up this a little bit. I just want to put a dab on there, enough to when it hardens, it'll have a nice hold on it. A hold that's at least hopefully good enough for it to make it not want to move again. Because if it moved the first time, then it broke loose from its it broke loose, and there's probably you're not gonna have a proper seal again because it already broke loose. Let me just use one of these here. I'm gonna use one of these to mix it up. Mix. Okay. It's white and black, and then you mix it up. It gets like this gray goop. And I'm just gonna put a little bit right here to just put it on the inside, put around it, and hopefully that will hold it from being tempted to move again. Let me get some on the back side. Now, if this ever needs service, well, at least if she still used me as for her service, then look at that. All right, so kind of put that in there. Hopefully it hardens it up. I probably should do the others because it seemed like this is a loosey goosey thing here. Let me see something. Let me make sure these other guys are not coming out either. No, you're good. He says he's good. You good? He says he's good. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's put this back in. All right. And there we go. I think we solved it. I think we solved it. I think we solved it. I think I have enough evidence to believe that I solved this thing here. What do you think? Let me see. Because there's such a strong bend where black is, it's likely the wire tilted first and the black eventually pulled out afterwards. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Then it wouldn't be an issue with the connection. Then it would be an issue with the wire and the connector and the type. All right. Well, let's see how well this works here, Brianne. Hey, Brianne, did you see they took a lot of those kids out of the classroom to go on the street to do protests, and these parents are pissed off, man. These parents are like, look, man, I'm about to take my kid out of school, man. They're not happy that these teachers have these kids involved in activist protests. You would think that it would be a permission slip. I mean, I'm going to assume that a permission slip went home. How's that? I'm not going to assume that these parents took the kids out without telling them. I mean, the teachers took the kids out without telling the parents. All right. Let me be you know, let me not assume this. But did you hear? I was watching a few videos on it, and it's just like, and they said, well, it's National Protest Day, so we want the kids to be involved. It's like, I hear you, but maybe teach them a lesson about some protest or something. Why are you gonna take them out in the street? What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? Golly. Especially with the environment that is going on with protesting, that they've turned it into, like, you know, these last couple of years, they turned this stuff into like roller derby type stuff. But these teachers took them making videos and everything. Oh my God, what's wrong with these people? Oh my God. And it's not that it's not funny. It's not that even that it's funny. It's just that some things are so ridiculous that sometimes the only answer is to kind of laugh a little bit, because you're like, you can't be serious, right? But no, you are. I remember writing, what do you call that? Book reports. I remember reading newspaper articles in homework. I would read the newspaper article. I would have to then write a whole book report on what I just read and how I understood it and stuff like that. So I remember doing stuff like that, you know. So, you know, it's not so far-fetched to you know, for kids to, you know, get involved in understanding, you know, issues that's going on, right? But it's like they're trying to raise little activists. Oh my gosh, why don't you teach the kids math, man? How about that? I think that would be a great idea. Or just analytical thinking, right? I seen something last night where a guy set up a fake ICE reporting hotline, and a teacher called and reported her 5-year-old student parents. Are you serious? Assuming that they were not here legally. They were U.S. citizens. Hey, people are silly, man. Listen. People are silly. People are really silly, bro. People are silly and dangerous. Okay? Let's put those two things together. People are silly and dangerous. Okay? And it's always been the case, right? It's always been the case. I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's always been the case where we choose, you know, think about, like, telling on people, ostracizing people, sending people to, you know, to, like, the whole Frankenstein monster thing. Remember Frankenstein, that movie? What I used to watch back in the days when I was a kid was the villagers. You know, the villagers would come to the castle. They want to burn the castle down. And the story of the Salem witch and all that stuff. I don't know how much of that is real, but the idea is they just, oh, well, we think you're a witch, so we're going to turn you in, you know? Oh, man. This is, you know, let the official people do their job, right? They have a job to do. You know, you just chill. Just handle your life, you know? Handle your life. You have no clue. You have no idea what these people are doing. You don't know what their legal situation is. Just handle their life. Let the people do it. I saw a guy stopping citizens on the road, asking them for ID. I'm like, because they think that they're ICE, so they're stopping people, running their plates. I was like, oh my God, dude, what are we doing here? Oh my gosh, what time is it? All right. Hey.
Are you doing live? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I am.
No,
She knew that. She just wanted to mess with me. All right. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It's gotten ridiculous, and I really think that they created an environment to create chaos, and all people are going to do is associate this time with chaos. And they're creating an environment that's creating chaos, and it's just what it is. You just got to be slick about it. You just have to be fast, and you have to respond properly and all that stuff. But they're creating chaos. If chaos was all over the country, I'll be honest with you, it would be one thing. But you have a couple of states that there's no chaos, and they still have activity. It's like, okay, so if the activity is happening over here and there's no chaos, why is there chaos over here? Who's promoting the chaos? Somebody's promoting chaos, man, and profiting from it. Let's try it. Let me see if it worked. It might be too soon for me to put the thing on it, but I want to pay off. I want to pay off. I want to see it. So I'm gonna wait a little bit because this stuff dries pretty fast, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. And let's just try it and see. Okay. Okay. Let's try it and see. I got a little robot here that's making some noise. We'll figure that out a little bit later on. But right now, let's just try this out and see what we got cooking. Good looking. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm optimistic this is going to work. I am. If it doesn't, then what do you do, right? Okay. Plug it in. Now, it's possible that my impatience could have undone the good I did, but we'll see. Okay. Let me turn the overhead again. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. It's thanks for concern. The internet has proven there is more than one village idiot. Yes, the internet is definitely the winner in a lot of these interactions. The internet is the winner. Okay, here we go. You ready? Let's turn on. That's it. I'm moving. I'm doing a little shaky jive right here. I'm gonna do it again. Sweet, Brian. You were here from beginning to end. You saw us figure this out, work our way through it, figured it out, and solved it. All right. So, hey, I got some I'm sending over there. So, kind of look out for that. Something cool. All right, but that's it. We solved the problem. Yes. Yes, man. Nothing feels better than that, boy, I tell you. I can see why those, think about those people that compete and they come to tears when they win or something. You've been working your butt off to solve something, or you've been working your butt off to win something. There's a certain amount of enthusiasm and emotional reward that you get from winning from, especially when you've got your butt handed to you. You know what I'm saying? When you got your butt kicked several times trying to win this particular thing, or you lost last year, and now you won this year. You won the championship or whatever. There's a feeling that comes over. Oh man, I gotta clean this brush. Winning is positive, man. And I think we should promote. We should promote. Winning. We should promote. Going after stuff. Just creating art. Building, fixing. I think that's what the country is about, man. And we have to keep those things tight. We want our next generations to think like that, not just be consumers. All right. This brush probably needs to change. Look at this brush. Look at the nubs. I don't know if I should close this up yet. Let me see if I have a brush. Look at the nubs on this. That's when you know your brush. If your brush is this low, tiny little nubs like these, you probably need to change that brush. This brush needs to change. Yeah, this brush. See that? See the tiny little nubs right here. That's just nah. This need a better brush. Like this is a curvy brush, right? This brush is dirty, but it's a curvy brush. You see how thick this is? How hot you want it to be? You want your brush to be like that. And I know Shark's brushes are pretty. I think Shark brushes are long, so that means this one got used up a lot. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here. Brianne, thanks for hanging out. Whoever see this video in the future, thank you for supporting. Brianne, I saw you sent me some jewels the other day. I appreciate it. I still don't understand it all the way yet. Built like a corn. Oh, you would have to have been here, I think, yesterday's episode to get that joke. That's an inside joke, guys. Brianne shared me this little joke, and I put it on the screen yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Built like a corn. Yeah, baby. Oh, my God. All right. That's it. I'm wrapping it up. Let me see. Hold on. I got one more for you before I go, Brianne. Let me see if you got this one. Okay. Let's see if you got this one. I got one more for you. What kind of car does a sheep like to drive? I'll wait. What kind of car does a sheep like to drive? How far behind is this? I'm looking for the, I'm looking at my feed. How far behind is this? Hold on, I'm doing a refresh right now. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, connect. A Ram. Ah, that's cute. A Lamborghini. Ah! I got you. I think you gave me that one. I think you gave me that. Boy, Ram is a good answer, but I think you gave me that one. I don't want you taking it easy on me, Brianne, because I'm not gonna take it easy on you. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence. I'm gonna challenge you to the limits. I was trying to find stuff to really get you to like scratch your head, and you've been like on it. So, but I'll catch you later. Stay cool, all right? And yeah, like next week or something, you should see something. Stay positive.